genuinely don't know anything about this AS Lions team. Here we go. Pick and bans for this first map. Vesper and the Pharaoh taken away. That Pharaoh is going to be a massive hurt on the SMGs, considering this is such an AR dominant map. High Caliber obviously taken out. Very difficult to take people off head glitches if you don't have that, but it's such a meta ban right now. M8 taken away. That's going to hurt the ARs. Purifier, Shiva, I believe Rapid Fire was taken out in there, and Flak Jacket. So some pretty standard bans in there. Some obvious target bans. They've taken out a lot of hope for the SMGs, but obviously they've still got the VMP, the Razorback, if they want to use it, and the Cuda. All great SMGs, maybe not the best on a map like this. And Flak Jacket, was it Flak Jacket? Sorry, it's not Flak Jacket. Kinetic Armor taken away, which means no SMGs are going to be flying into the hill on this day, and the Purifier as well. No sneaky Purifier kills for them. Although I wouldn't say Purifier is one of the best specialists to take away on a map like Fringe, and they are getting through these picks very quick. Obviously, it's getting close to some people's bedtimes. I know you, Hallie. You got to get to bed, son. At your age, you want to make sure you get your beauty sleep. There's lots of time to play COD on other days. You want to get this money and get out of here. So, moving on to the specialists. So, we've got an Annihilator, Heat Wave, Scythe, and Gravity Spikes over on the side of AS Lions. Some good stuff there. Obviously, Annihilator, great at long-range. Scythe as well, good at range and holding down positions, especially on a map like this, where there are big positions to hold at length. So that's going to be great for them. Obviously, the Heat Wave is good for breaking into hills. I'd say it's probably more better suited for P2 and P3. You can obviously get good use out of it on P4. P1 is kind of just one of those hills where you just want to try and contest as much as you can. And obviously the Gravity Spike's good for breaking those hills. On the other side, we've got a pretty similar setup. In fact, 3 of the specialists are identical, apart from the Tempest going for Gizmo. He's obviously feeling like he's going to get a few more kills than some of the guys on the other team. So he's going to use that Tempest. Obviously a great map for the Tempest. One of the maps where I will usually use a Tempest most of the time. So that's good stuff for them. But guys, if you do want to tweet me anything about the stream, or write in the chat for that matter, it is looking pretty empty. It looks like Nightbot is having a conversation with himself right now. Do feel free to get chatting in that chat, and I will obviously read out what you're saying and things like that. Make sure you do follow the stream as well. I'm going to try and do this regularly. I want to stream the paid cups, which happen on a Friday and Sunday. So that's something I definitely want to do as I reply to this tweet. But yeah, I want to try and do this on a regular basis. I'd done one and then stopped doing them for a while because of Christmas and all that, and it seemed like I was busy every Friday and Sunday. I can't even consistently say I'll be here every Friday and Sunday, but I'm going to try my best, and if not, I'll probably try and stream a free cup or something like that, just to have something going for you at least once a week. So here we go. We're getting into this game, and Exertus are going to be taking on AS Lions in this first best of 5. And I need to match up the scoreboard quickly. Right. That is not the right one. Here we go. So, let's see. I don't think that's the right. Yeah, that is the right way. So here comes Hallie using this XR2 from the start. He was using a Pharaoh the first time I watched him. I've seen so many players use one gun on one map, and then all of a sudden they switch to a different one. He did get the first blood, but unfortunately traded away. Here comes Gizmo on the flank, just caught out there. Denza taken away as well, so this is a great start for AS Lions right now, getting some serious kills on the board. Obviously, this hill just about making trades and contesting the hill. The Taintable's just sitting in behind this red truck right now. Sorry, is that the yellow one? I don't even know. Apparently I'm colorblind all of a sudden. Denza pushing forward. G slides out onto this white truck. Really need to learn how to do that because it is an absolute factor. He's trying to pick someone off into the barn. He can't quite do it with that Man of War. Sometimes deadly accurate, and then other times really just like... It's almost like watching your leg when you've got cramp, basically. I don't know. That was a poor analogy. My bad. My bad. But Exertus are set up on this hill, and they are starting to bring the points back together. Obviously, that first hill, you can't really take too much out of it. Denza's actually pushing forward. He obviously wants to cut them off and try and get the spawns. Gizmo follows back up on that. Sorry, not Gizmo. One of the other guys, I missed that completely. Denza I'm having a shocker of a game right now. Definitely not MVP status. Denza picks up a kill there on the alleyway. There's another man pushing forward. Gizmo lying down in a great little spot there and picks up Killicious. Momentous trades away on that. So 30 seconds left on this. Both teams want to be thinking about this rotation now. I cannot stress enough how important it is to make sure you have this granny spawn. You should obviously throw away any time that you can if you're afraid about losing these spawns, just to make sure you secure this one, because this is the money hill right now. I think Sean, our neutral host for the evening, his host is kind of pooping the bed right now, as everyone seems to be lagging and the connections seem to be dipping in and out. I don't know if that's a podcaster thing, but whatever. So here comes Ryan Gray. He's using that IRK5, and he's obviously the AR, so he's put himself in a bit of a bad situation here, but they are making the kills to lock down this hill, and they are stacking it as much as they possibly can. Killicious taking another kill. Here comes someone from trainer. It is Denza with that Man of War, pushing around the backside, does spot Addiction and takes him down. Pushing through this blue car. He knows they're going to be spawning just about the tin area, and he does get himself into the hill. 30 seconds still left. Gizmo's actually got into the hard point, and the team of AS Lions are starting to spawn on this bottom barn. Now Gizmo does pick up a kill on Addiction. Ryan Gray also answering back with 2 kills of his own. Going to actually challenge for this last 10 seconds and does so successfully, but Denza follows back, and he's actually going to get the P2 spawn. Here comes Harley and his friends. He's pulled out the United. Does not get the kill there. Going to wait for his jets to reset as he pulls out the Annihilator. Trying to pick off anyone that peeks. Here comes Gizmo pushing forward. He has been flanked, though, by someone. I believe it is Momentous. And he does manage to do a great job of getting 2 kills now. And he's going to push this out, forcing them on that P2 spawn. And they will lock this down. This is one of the most contest-heavy hills you're going to find in the game. And it is just about contesting for most teams on this one. But it looks like AS Lions really want to push this out and gain control and get the time. And if you can get any time on this hill, you put yourself in a massive advantage that you're not normally ever going to get, because no one expects to get time off this. It's just about contesting as much as you can. And Exertus obviously not aware of that flank from AS Lions, but they've done a good job of gaining control for this scrap time, and obviously they want to set up for this next one. Killicious with an acrobatic kill there. Does push someone off the hard point as he walks it onto the white truck, but Detainable shuts him down. Denza sitting in his top barn, watching anyone flanking. He's going to reload an awful time, just about escapes with his life. Here comes a trade from Halley and his friends. Denza jumping out, gets the man on bottom barn as they start to spawn into tin. And Denza's actually going to push through here as he spots someone in the hardware. Great call from him to make that. Very important that he made that kill. It could have been catastrophic for them, as Addiction also pushes into this hardware. Should have expected that. Is he going to push out here? No, he's not. He's actually going to look onto the hill. Halley takes him down with that VMP. He's still sat in this hardware double window. And there's 20 seconds left here. They want to make sure they're setting up on P2, because once again, can be one of those hills that if you're not pinching it right, it can be quite hard to get in there. And obviously you want to make sure you get the rotation. It's a funny one. You want to make sure you get that early rotation onto P2 so that you can lock down as much time as you possibly can. I would say getting 20, 30 seconds on that P2 is fine. And then making that early rotation for grannies and making sure you can hold it. It's so crucial you hold that grannies. Denza in hardware. Exertus done a great job of bringing this back, but Momentous does have that Annihilator in hand. Kills going all across the board for AS Lions right now. Here come Exertus from the barn side. Ryan Gray's going to challenge it with his was that rapid fire? What has he got on that? Doesn't even tell you. But that was shooting damn fast. Ryan Gray following up with 2 more kills with that XR2. Doing some great work for him. And they have got the granny spawn. Momentous just try and lock this down. It is contested. This is fine for the boys on AS Lions. They've got the spawns for the next hill. Contesting is exactly what they need to do at this point. Momentous is actually going to push 2 tin. Takes out 1 kill. Followed up. Detainables kills him. And he spawned out. That is why you don't challenge tin that late. Especially when they push into tin. Because you are going to spawn out. And they're all spawning out now. No, in fact, that's Exertus still spawning out. Detainables and Denza locked into hardware. Gizmo's in the mid. Halley on white truck. AS Lions just got fortunate there, trying to jump shot round the wooden board. Gizmo follows up on Kalicious. Harley gets Momentous, detainables. Team kills him. He's like, I don't like your attitude there, mate. Gonna kill you now. Denza with the scythe flies into the hill and picks up 2 kills. Pre-firing any corner that he thinks someone's coming from just to make sure he can lock this down. He's got backup from detainables. And he is pushed over to this bathroom side. They have got control. He jumps out. Kalicious makes a great acrobatic two-piece. There, Ryan Gray and Addiction make kills. Gizmo trying to fight back. But the hill has gone in the favor of AS Lions, and Exertus looking to rotate onto this next hard point. If they can rotate early and get this locked down, can start to give themselves a fighting chance going into this 3rd rotation. So let's jump on board with someone else. Addictions stunned out there. Ryan Gray's going to get taken down. Here comes Momentous with that VMP. Does get challenged on the back from Hallie. Hallie this time doing the work of flanking round so they can control the hard point from both ends. Picks up the Man of War and does the weapon switch to get it out as quickly as possible. And that's great work from Exertus, controlling it from both sides. AS Lions did spawn over on that P2 area. Here comes Momentous from the closet side. Pre-aim going fire. Hallie makes a massive 2 kills there. 5 kill streak for him. He's about 1-ish, well, 1 kill in the hard point would secure him that lightning strike. He's actually opted to push through barn to see if he can find these kills. I think he was aware someone pushed through closet. He knows someone's on L. And he's just trying to pop fire across the map and does get that kill. 25 points away from this lightning strike. He's going to come up behind someone. This could be the easiest kill of his life. No, he's been heat waved. I've jinxed it for him, and he's not going to get that lightning strike on a map like this. That would have been clutch, but not today. As Gizmo's pushing in the barn, and Momentous and Addiction just putting Exertus in their place. They still hold the lead on this fringe hard point. Addiction, he's just going to sit in this generic corner as Momentous just flying out into the middle. Denza with a massive 2 kills there. Breaks the deadlock on that hill and puts it in their favor. Any points they secure here will be massive going into the next rotation. HCXD going out for Denza. Is he going to pull it out now? I think he's going to wait till P2 to use it. Detainable's doing work as well. He's heating up here. Didn't have the best game last series in the hard point, but is heating up here. 2 minutes to his name so far for this hard point. And they have finally taken the lead now. Kalicious sat in tin. He's challenged and killed. Momentous just playing the sneaky beaver right now. Holding that hard point for his team. He does get a kill. Denza pulls out the HCXD on time and does get the kill. Detainables pushing forward. He throws a grenade in. It goes into the tin and gets the kill on Addiction. Momentous pushes once again into this corner. This is just a scrap fest of contestment. Detainables again turning up with that Man of War. He's also got a heat wave. They can lock this down. They could win from this. He pulls out the heat wave, gets 1 kill, trying to boost over the doorway, gets a 2nd. That's good enough for him. Kalicious has got to go massive here. Gets 2 kill, goes for the contestment, gets the 3rd, gets the 4th, and a team kill to light up that kill feed. They're not out yet. AS Lions and gets a 5th in that kill streak. Gizmo finally puts an end to that. That could be massive for them right now. 13 seconds left going into this Granny Hill. This is where the game is going to be won or lost. And it's AS Lions who have got the rotation for it. Momentous pushing over to this train side. I don't think he spots someone in the middle. He might have just caught a glance, throws the flashbang, taken down by Gizmo. Gizmo goes up the top. Can he make this kill? He does make that kill. Here comes the challenge. Hallie's taking down the trade away. Another trade. Momentous with a massive 2 kills. Here come AS Lions, 5 points away from losing it. Addiction and Momentous doing work. Here comes Denza up the stairs. He's taking down. Gizmo challenges in. Ryan Gray answers back. That's surely going to be it. They have locked this down. Addiction's just holding him out of 10. Detainables challenging through. He's finally killed. Gizmo's got through. He's got to challenge this now. He can't do because there's a Guardian away. He just about escapes. And the kill goes down. Oh, and AS Lions managed to win that hard point in the end. What a dramatic finish. Good God almighty. I honestly couldn't tell who was going to win that. That was just crazy stuff. Looking back at the scores, massive stuff. You have to give massive credit to Kalicious, by the way, for that 4-piece with the XR2 on P2. Saved them the game, I'm going to have to say. Play of the day.